You tried to kill her after I said not to touch her. Think, Boulder. Depressed after breakup. God of War. Kills Hydras, sinks Atlantis, slays gods, yet can't bulk a Valkyrie win jab. God of War receives 10/10ths, which are 3 fans. He's the one who saved me from Delta at the time of my greatest need, and who was trying to make me a great warrior. See, nobody cares. If you ever feel unlucky, remember this poor bastard. God of War plots in a nutshell. Whoa, I see things, am I high? Eris. I'll teach them how to prank me. Again. Boy, it's take your son to work day. Wanna come with me and kill some monsters? Who let the Titan out? My brother is a hide and seek champion. I think maybe, just maybe, I have some anger issues. To warm your head. To warm your feet. To warm your hands. To warm your heart. Kratos, he is beaten, not worth killing. Atreus kills him. Kratos, am I a joke to you? Boy. We have Halo. We don't need God of War. Xbox user. Kratos is disappointed. One does not simply kill Kratos, except if I kill me. When you watch too much porn and suddenly start masturbating to weird shit. By the gods, what have I become? When you finally catch the ant that's been crawling on your hand. I turned my first kid into ashes. Don't make me do the same to you, boy. How Brock and Sindri travel to realms and other places. Magic but in orange. Excuse me, I lost my son. Can I please make an announcement? Of course. Boy. Only fire when I tell you to fire. I'm sorry. Hello, sorry, I'm Kratos. You are nothing but a pawn in a game you don't even know is being played. I don't even know what you're talking about. Tigered. I'm on the highway to hell. I'm on the highway to Helheim. When your mother is gone from the realm. Finds a chest filled with treasure. Only takes one thing. Boy, did you just assume my gender? I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this. I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Sometimes, a hug is all you need to make you feel better. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. When you haven't said boy in 5 minutes. When you're a Norse god and see Kratos moving to your land. When your friend says that God of War snacks and you have to check if there is any brain left. Best God of War game. Nap, I prefer Pac-Man. Boo. 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 Open a chest. Ah. Boy, can you kill something that big? Kratos, hold my beer. God of Kitchen. Before he get a new God of War for PS4, he has obtained a new job. When enemy boss appears. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't come. When you match up again with the guy who made your team lose last time. You again. Doctor, congratulations, it's a boy. Wow, bald people are so powerful. Yes, that's right. I'm the goddess Hestia. How can I help you? Oh, young lady, I don't need help, but you will. I know it was you who killed her, Spartan. Who else could? When you've killed all the gods in your homeland and decides to go to another land and kill their gods, Mr. Worldwide. Hey, Uncle Charlie, is it bad that I don't like God of War? Let me see. Why don't you ask your girlfriend? What girlfriend? Exactly. Stupid old man. What you say, boy? Atreus looks at something for 1 second. Inhales. Boy. Spartan rage. Enemies who think they win over Kratos. There are no good gods. There are good gods. The Aesir are evil. We must be better. We are gods. We can do whatever we want. Boy. Alright guys, we need a name for the second protagonist in our new game. Any ideas? Atreus. Loki. Boy. Kratos family. Eris will pay for this. Literally every god in existence. Kratos. Is this an enemy? Education is important, but big biceps are importanter. Boy, what does it say? Playing God of War. Me, I will take it easy and play 1 to 2 hours. In a me, don't stop playing until completing the game. Sleep. Good grades. Absolutely anything productive. The new God of War. Nice to meet ya. I've heard you like God of War 2, is that right? Yes, my favorite one is the Chains of Olympus. A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves. Change my mind. Hey, does anyone need me? No. Hey, I need you. To defeat very hard mode on God of War. So, Kratos literally killed his own family. Ares tricked him. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. God of War in 2018 will not have multiplayer. Nien. Kratos, my wife, come home. Lysandra, I can't. I'm picking up some olives. Kratos, Calliope isn't home. Lysandra, of course she isn't home. She is a human being. What's your point? Guy, I love playing God of War. Girl, tries to think of something to impress him. Yeah, I love Ares too. He is pretty cool. Kratos, babe, few words of advice. Just because you are upset does not mean you have to yell. Learn how to control minds. Learn the new God of War release date. Me. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Okay. I want to forget all the terrible things I've done. What color do you want your dragon? Go play with your little brother. He wants to be just like you. When she tells you that her parents are not at home. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Thinking about how to kill the gods. Reasons to be angry. Huge monsters wants you dead for no reason. Ares, but in green. In the end, Hercules, Meg, and other gods lived happily ever after. The opening cutscene for God of War 4. Father, why exactly is your scene so right? Oh, it's actually burned ashes of my wife and daughter that are stuck to my body. Ares tricked me into killing them after I pledged to serve him, but I got my revenge for that. This answer your question? Yes, absolutely. The floor is love for the gods of Olympus. Oh my god. His first word, Ares. God of War fan. Complicated combination of buttons. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now get ready for. I've gotta go. Without this. Ares. Get in the ball. Kratosachu. No. By the legendaries. What have I become? Plays God of War because it's an awesome game. Plays God of War to release his anger from inside. Plays God of War for trophies. Plays God of War to duck any girl you can duck in the game. When they ask you where all the gods have gone. He kill. But most importantly, he kill. Where is France? Here. Where is Brazil? Here. Where is Greece? Not here. Athena. I'm sad. Pay attention to me. I'm manly and I have manly feelings. Why aren't you taking me seriously? I used to want to save the world. This beautiful place. News. Ares, God of War has been officially confirmed to be the villain of Wonder Woman. God of War Ragnarok now has a mod that removes PlayStation Network account requirement on PC. Sony, you cracked our game. That's piracy. PC gamers. Mod. It's called a mod. Welcome to PC Butchers. Sony, adds PlayStation Network requirement to God of War Valhalla. Gamers, your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. Met two gods. Still a Christian. Met two gods. Humiliated both. Met a god. Got wrecked by him. Met two gods. Made one bleed and emailed the other. Met 23 gods. Buried them all. Triple H has been cast for the role of Kratos. The live-action God of War movie is going to start filming towards the end of 2024. Video games in the 80s. Run. Jump. Eat this flower. Collect the coins. Video games now. You are a broken man, haunted by the choices you've made. You do not fear the sweet embrace of Delt, but you still have unfinished business. Dwayne Johnson really playing Kratos in live action God of War series? Known leaker says Amazon seriously considering the option. My grandparents having children. My parents having children. Me having children. The cycle ends here. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Amazon set to release a God of War live action series on Prime Video. The Rock calling Jeff Bezos like. In the end, Hercules, Meg, and all of the other gods lived happily forever after. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, God of War, Ragnarok. 5.1 million copies in 1 week. 10 million copies in 3 days. Frieja, you'll never understand the pain of losing a child. Kratos. People in Game Awards 2022 that vote for Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Overwatch 2. Do you want to come over and play God of War Ragnarok when it comes out at midnight? Me. Elden Ring. You can't defeat me, the Ryzen. I know, but he can. God of War Ragnarok. Mortal Kombat changing the fatality animations of Kratos to respect the character. Kratos has different reactions to some fatalities, which, according to Ed Boon, was done at the request of Sony Computer Entertainment as it went against his character and nature, as he is known from his games as a fearless warrior. Examples are Fortnite. The 11th of September 2022. Me thinking I will be playing it next month. Americans. 5 feet 8 inch guys. 5 feet 4 inch girls. I thought you'd be bigger. Sony wants to make a God of War movie. Tom Holland. Welcome to the female smallest station train. What? What is this? Weebs. We have a train to catch. Purging my friends list a bit, but we go way back to Battlefield Bad Company 2 on 360. It's been a minute. Dang, that's cool. This is his son, but I'll tell my dad you said hey. That's a really long time. I was little. This does put a smile on my face. My dad. No, I won't play. Games are for kids. God of War. The mall Santa looking me dead in the eyes as I flood his lap with diarrhea. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? My answer 1 guys. Goodbye. Last online. 9 years ago. Parents talking in other room. Mom, we should have aborted while we had a chance. Dad, we still got a chance. Shotgun pumps. Current objective. Survive. You never see these kings advertise. Just content to be in their own space, forever waging a cold war against each other with no shifting front lines. Respect. Dads when you bring them to Home Depot for Father's Day. Bledsoe realizes that being an asshole doesn't make him happy. First time. Medal for Best Redemption Arc. Kratos. Zuko. Serpentius. Adam. Duck in Hells Forever. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Pentius might have been a fluke. We still don't know for certain. John Marston. Jason Todd. Bucky Barnes. Piccolo Jr. Al Simmons. Friggin' Kratos. My hyperfixation on giving fictional characters better father figures. After all these years. Kratos and Guts. Kiryu and NG. Goliath and Quasimodo. Finally, I have them all. Kratos. Megatron. If I can change, so can you. Average Hell is Forever fan. Average we can choose to be better enjoyer. Fist bump. Homophobia. Modern concepts Kratos would be confused by. Shout out to Legacy Redemptions. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. What are the Mario brothers' views on redemption? Mario says, goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Luigi says, cause hell is forever. Whether you like it or not had their chance to behave better. Now they boil in a pot. Eris in Greek mythology. I curb stomped one of Poseidon's kids for trying to assault my daughter. Eris basically everywhere else. I was trying to make you a great warrior. Patiently waiting for them to be done so he can fight them. Andy. Virgil. God of War downloadable content. T-boss fight or therapy session. Helios returns for the salty runbacks. Possible new miracle of sound song. So, what is the source of your trauma? Guts. It all started when I was born. Me pressing O button in God of War 3 Hercules fight. Hercules. Kratos. People thinking Kratos is the only god killer. Kirby. People thinking Kratos is the only god killer. If God of War gets a live action series adaptation, then Hugh Jackman should play Kratos. Change my mind. Kratos will win in a fight. No, the Doomslayer will win in a fight. Dante can beat both Kratos and the Doomslayer. Oh my, I've never seen such a tall, strong, and handsome man like yourself. Watch your words, woman. Those who deny the God of War shall be granted dealt. Strong and cold-hearted. I like your tone, big boy. You make a girl wanna party. Atheists after realizing they've been playing God of War and not Science of War. When you see a $2,000 bill from your girlfriend's bag, but she used your credit card. Mordecai and Rigby, I need you to water my plants. 6 minutes later. Me, I don't care if I lose, I just wanna have fun. Ice. Ducking past off. Guy, wait, why are you having me play the God of War trilogy? We are supposed to be writing the Bardock special. Me, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. Dude made fun of my bald head and beard because I looked like Kratos. Thanks for the compliment. Nintendo, since the God of War is in Fortnite, we will announce Kratos is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sony, we have to confirm Crash Bandicoot first. Nintendo. Fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. When you took your toy for cleaning and you and everyone else knows where it's been. Therapist. Don't worry. Happy Kratos doesn't exist. Happy Kratos can't hurt you. Happy Kratos. Learned more from this than from this. Father, why are you just standing there? Our enemies are coming. I have mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. You should do the same. Lord Kratos, do you have a sheath for those? No. Tell me, small creature, why should I participate in Smash? Poiro. Endless magnificent battles, you say. You have my attention. Poiro. Glorious fighters from different realms. Poiro. Very well. I accept. Kratos is gonna rip and maul Wukong for 2 weeks straight with every weapon and technique he has, full Spartan rage, full bloodlust. Then the camera's gonna zoom out and Wukong is gonna point at him and say, glad I'm not that guy. Heat take. The original God of War trilogy set in Greece was better than the Norse series. When you try to dodge an enemy's attack, but end up dodging straight into a wall. When you're getting a haircut, but your nose feels itchy. I'm sorry, sir, but this isn't enough cash for both you and your daughter to see Barbie. Dentist, why are you bleeding? Them 5 seconds ago. Me after the power in my house goes out because of a thunderstorm. Kratos before. I shall climb Mount Olympus with my bare hands and kill Zeus himself. Kratos after. Boy, lower chains please, I can't reach. God of War is mid. Trash franchise. Abandon your daughter. Quick time event. Me and my son double teaming his teacher after he said wearing anime clothing to school is inappropriate. Atheists when they realize they played God of War instead of Science of War. Doctor, alright, the facial surgery has been a total success. Credit card gets declined. Doctor. Stop Dom, you can't beat Boulder. He doesn't feel anything. I know. But he will feel family. My mom when I'm driving. Go on, if you wanna kill me, just do it. Kratos if God of War was directed by Snoop Dogg. I think we are going to have to kill this guy Glam Rock Freddy. Damn. I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest pits of hell. That is my promise. He chose this. When you've killed all the gods, but still need to pay the bills. What's about to happen if you talk during the Alvin and Chipmunks Christmas song? How it feels when you get your name called over the intercom. When your favorite clothes don't fit anymore. God of War. Playing Naveland game. God of War. Remastered. Playing Naveland game with a great story and characters. God of War. Ragnarok. Playing a video game with a deep storyline. Characters you love and makes you feel feelings. Hercules. Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Eris. Kratos. The air on Olympus affects your thinking. Brother. Kratos. Zeus has no favorites. God of War. We meet finally. Do not raise the temperature of your blood, Kratos of Sparta. The clash of arms shall not be met this day. I merely wanted to see what kind of man I have before me. My intrusive thoughts when a kid starts crying on the bus. Me telling my friends about the time I managed to sneak out to go to a party without my parents knowing.